Guys, Erica and Candace from Trinity Oracles. Today we're going to do a reading on Lisa Left Eye Lopes. And for you guys who do not know her, she was a rapper from the band TLC who passed away way too soon. So let's get started. If you guys want to book your own personal reading with me, Erica, or Candace, or Jasmine, she's not here today, you can go to trinityoracles.com. We also have a Patreon and an Etsy store, so check that out. All the descriptions are in the link below. So check it out. So long story short, Lisa was on a spiritual journey, and then she went to the Honduras with some friends. She was also working with a doctor named Dr. Sebi or Sebi. I think it's Seti. I think that's how it's pronounced. But she was telling people that he was curing people with AIDS, of all sorts of diseases. You don't need medicine. You just use food to cure your body. And it was controversial. She was also talking about spirituality. She was talking about the music industry, how people are treated. So people want to know, was she set up in her death because she was in a car with her friends, and they got into a car accident. I think it was two trucks involved. Like, they were back to back driving on a trail, and they got into some kind of accident, and she was the only one who actually died. So people want to know, was she set up for her belief systems?
Okay.
Yeah, and for basically speaking up, because I know the government don't like when people speak up about certain things, especially health issues. And Dr. Sebi also, he died, and people think that he was set up too, because he just like passed away, and he was like super healthy. You know what? I'm actually getting, no, her death wasn't set up. She keeps saying in her ear, like, I knew death was coming. So her death wasn't not a surprise to her. She just didn't think it was going to happen so soon. She's like, I didn't get my message fully out. And she's like, oh, I didn't like that. But she's happy that she had to say some things about like food, nutrition, and health industry. But she's like, damn, I had so much more to say. But she's like her death was natural. It wasn't a setup.
Yeah, I got it wasn't a setup. It's interesting how you said she knew. I got this intuition card. She knew she was going to pass away. She's the type of person that would die for her cause. That's how she was. Got this third eye chakra card. She's like, you know what, if I have to die, at least I spoke the truth. And I got you guys to see what I was saying the whole time. But it wasn't a setup though.
It wasn't a setup. It's interesting. Lisa's soul is like coming forward, like actually very strong. She said before she died, she was doing a lot of chakra work. She believed in all sorts of like crystals and stones and stuff like that, and chakras and all sorts of different avenues of spirituality. And she's like, I did a whole bunch of chakra work, and she's like, through my chakra work, I was having visions of seeing myself die.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She's like, actually, I saw multiple avenues of ways I could have died, like different exit points. Wow. She's like, I just didn't think I was going to die in a car accident like that.
Wow.
And she said that she was in advanced, so her soul is actually Ascended Master.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then like the people that she was around in her death, who were going on the Honduras like spiritual journeys with her, she's like, I wanted them to carry the torch and teach people about what's really going on in the world, like wake people up. She said that's why I was here, for wake people up.
Okay.
So people want to know any messages for her fans. Like, we want to know, how does Lisa feel about the music industry now, especially the women and the female rappers?
Well, she came through, got the solar plexus card. She said, women, you are better than that. She said, what you guys are talking about.
I got this Russian card too.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, we both got that. She said, what you guys are talking about. She was like, you guys need to stop it. She's like, you guys have other stuff to talk about. Stop talking about your body. Stop talking about sex. All that other stuff. She's like, you guys are worth more. You just being a woman and coming out as being a rapper she's like, it's groundbreaking. And for you guys to sit there and talk about what you guys are talking about, she's like, be prepared to be a has-been. That's what she said.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah. But she's like, I mean it from a place of love, though. That's how she is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I also got a disruption card, like I said before, and with her, she is highly disappointed. She's like, before I died, I was becoming like a higher conscious rapper. She keeps showing me the video, that Donnell Jones video, You Know What's Up. Remember that?
Yeah,
she's rapping. When you listen to what she's saying, she likes to talk about like higher conscious stuff. She's like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to achieve. She also said she wanted to write books, like higher conscious books, how you can use like your mind to control things. And she was all into that stuff. But she's highly disappointed in the females. She's like, not just rappers. She's like even singer. She even brought up like Beyonce. She's like, you don't have to be showing on your body you know, to get fans and stuff like that. And she's like, the lyrics are disgusting. And she said, she goes, the thing is right. You female rappers, she's like, it's disgusting. She's like, you guys are a dime a dozen. She's like, there's no originality. She's like, you guys are just doing the same old, same old. And then she said, you guys are just gonna be has-beens.
Like your messages, like she's like, my messages stick with people. She's like, your guys's aren't. I also got a message for her fan. She said that she wants more spirituality in terms of women. Somebody asked a question about like her.
What do you mean more in spirituality?
Women to be more in tune with themselves. Oh. She's like, I was in tune with myself. Oh. I worked on myself. I got through all of my demons, all of my shadow side, and she's like, that's where I got to be where the place I wanted to be. This accelerated motion card. She's like, I worked on myself so I could excel. And she keeps talking about I worked on my root chakra. She's like, your root chakra is so important. She's like, women, you guys don't understand that you guys are Mother Earth. You guys are here to change things. But you guys, a lot of you guys stay in the background. Yeah, she's like, don't. She's like, yeah, she's like,
her soul ascended.
Yeah, she's like, don't stay in the background. She's like, a lot of women have more work to do. She's like, I'm not trying to come at the men. But she's like, women. She's like, you guys are. She's like, you guys are the gatekeepers for humanity. And she's like, if you guys don't get yourselves together, then society's gonna fall behind. And she's like, people around me didn't understand that. They thought I was crazy. But she's like, you guys are seeing what I'm talking about with them taking away your guys' rights. She's like, don't be afraid to speak up and fight for what you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then also she brought up the black community in general. She said the black community get together. She's like, if I were there, she goes, I would have did Black Lives Matter, but I would have did like All Lives Matter. She's like, I would have been one of those people. All Lives Matter, protesting on the other side. I wonder if she a fire sign.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah,
probably.
She's like, I didn't give a crap. She's like, I would be like, all lives matter, all Black Lives Matter, all lives matter, Asian lives matter, Latino lives. She's like, I would have been protesting for everybody. But she's like, especially the black community, she's like, you guys need to get it together. She's like,
she was a Gemini.
Oh, she's very fiery.
But she died on my birthday. Oh my god.
She's very fiery, but she's like, she wants you guys to get it together in terms of, especially like the food you eat. She's like the belief system that you guys are trapped in. She's like you black people are so entrapped in like your mindset, like you have
crabs
to change
in a barrel type thing, like where they want to hold people down. That's what I got. She's like, you guys want to hold other black people back. Black people want to hold other black people back. That's what she's saying.
Oh no, I didn't mean that at all. She's just saying shit, I lost my train of thought.
You guys to do better, kind of.
Yeah, like she's like, in terms of food you guys eat, she's like, you guys know better. You guys know the food's bad and you guys keep eating it. You guys know you can grow your own fruits and vegetables, then do it. Like, she's very much like that. She's like, you guys have so much opportunities right now to do better. You're not taking the opportunities that are like right in your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also got that she's like, black people leave the church.
She's like,
black people leave the church. She's like, I'm not saying that religion is bad, but she's like, what we have adopted mentally from the church, she's like, it has not helped us back then, and it is not helping us now.
Not knocking down anybody who goes to church.
Yeah, not saying religion is bad, but that's what she said. Yeah,
that's what I was getting. She was talking about old belief system that's holding people back. Like, oh, I can't do that. Like, God wouldn't like me, or I might go to hell. And she's like, you know what? If it feels good to you, if it's legal. If it's legal, she's like, do it. She's like, you don't have to like go by, you know, the standards of religion that, you know. She's talking about societal brainwashing. She's like, I'm so happy. She's like, this year 2020 was bad for you guys on Earth, but she's like, over here we're looking at you guys like, you guys are finally waking up.
Like, you guys get it.
Yeah, like, you guys get it.
Wow. She keeps talking. She keeps saying.
She talks really fast.
Yeah, she said that. I got this deception and envy card. She said that people need to not be afraid to be a lone wolf. Stop trying to fit into a group. Don't be afraid to say, you know what, I don't like that, and go walk. Don't be afraid to walk alone. Because she's like, I walked alone. People thought I was crazy, but I wasn't afraid to walk alone. I wasn't afraid to think outside the box. She's like, you guys are afraid to think outside the box because you're afraid of what people think about you.
And she said she like really loves her fans. She's like, thank you guys for all your positive. She's saying positive energy you guys sent me. You guys really helped me. Even though she transitioned to the other side extremely easy, she's like, I feel you guys is like warmth. I feel your positive energy you guys. And she's like, thank you guys so much. And then she's like Chili and t-boz. She's like, I have no beef against you guys at all. She's like, I'd let that stuff go. She's like, I was doing other things anyway. I wouldn't think about you.
And that was the next question, because somebody had wrote, did her and Chili really have beef, or was that all publicity.
Well, she said that on VH1. She said it on the VH1 special. She said they had like little arguments. She said they were like sisters. They'd have little arguments. They wouldn't talk for weeks or months. And she's like, I think she said she wasn't talking to her when she passed away, and she regrets that. Chili and t-boz, she's like, I don't care. She's like, I didn't take it personal. She's like,
it's weird because like, I thought they were like different people. Like all three of them were different people. And then when Left Eye would talk about stuff, they'd be like, what are you talking about? But then like they still loved her. Like it was like, let her do her own thing. We're over here.
They said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that on the special. They're just like, we just accepted that's what she is. She was just growing as a human being.
Mm-hmm.
And she really wants society to keep growing. Especially the black community. She's like, please keep growing. She's like, I'm proud of all race of people that you guys are actually opening up your... She keeps saying her third eye was completely open. She was very psychic. But she was like, I'm happy that people's eyes are being open. They're seeing how the world really is. And people are actually taking steps to preserve the earth, to like, you know, fight for their rights. She's like, I'm really happy for society. And she's happy for societal growth and what's going to happen in the future.
She also said if she wasn't a rapper, she's like, I would be a teacher. I would be teaching women. She said especially women. She's like, I'd be teaching girls from like 4 years old how to love themselves. Self-love. Got this fertility card, self-love. She's like, I would be teaching them. She's like, I would almost be like the female Dr. Sebi. You know, teaching the young girls from when they were young, you know, younger, to, you know, this is how you how to be. This is how you treat others. This is what you should expect. It's different things like that.
I don't know. This has, because we brought up Dr. Sebi. People also want to know, was Dr. Sebi murdered? Because they said like he just passed away, and people are like, what? Like he was the most healthiest person in the world, and he just passed away. Because she said they're up there together. She said they're still working together on the other side. She said we're working together.
That's amazing.
Like, he has sons, right?
I think
she keeps saying like we give his son like ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. So they're constantly working with.
I think he has a daughter.
He doesn't. Well, there's a boy. Maybe it was like an apprentice or something like that was like his son. But she keeps saying, we send him thoughts all the time. We're always helping him. And then she said there's like a school going to be set up. I don't know if Dr. Sebi has a school where they're going to teach like his herbs or something like that. His concoctions, how to heal people naturally through food and nutrition. But she thinks there's going to be a school opening up, or it might be open, but she keeps saying there's like a school. Yeah. But you know, I'm getting that Dr. Sebi actually died of natural causes too. He said it's funny. He said that too. He's like, He's like, I just relaxed. I let my soul ascend. He's like, I was just ready to go. He said he didn't tell anybody. He's like, I just relaxed. I just let my soul leave my body. He's like, it was very, very natural. So he's like, no, you guys stop that.
But he does see the suffering of people, though. I'm gonna tell you that. He's like, people stop eating, like how Left Eye was. Stop eating that stuff.
You know it ain't good for you.
Yeah, you know it's not good for you. He's like, even if you don't follow everything that I do, he's like,
at least drinking green juice every day.
Yeah. He's like, eat your vegetables. He's like, no effort is, he's like, no effort's not going to help you, but he's like, a little effort could help you.
Exactly.
Could change your life. Yeah.
I think that's all the messages we got. I mean, Lisa's very fiery.
Very.
She said she's not coming back here. She said she ascended. She has no need to come back. She did what she needed to do, and she's done, and she's good. So.
She wouldn't want to come back because she's like, just the way things are right now. She's just like, get it together. She's like, I don't want to be a part of that.
No, her soul told me, she's like, I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. Let's wrap this video too. Thanks for watching. Check us out on Patreon. Go ahead, our Etsy store.
Yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram.
Hit that link below. Like it. Share the video. And all that other stuff people do on social media. I don't know about now. I have social media. But thanks for watching. Bye.